Hey guys, Rusty here from Fitness Black Book. I have a serious video here, and what it's about is about a product that's coming out. It's just came out actually, called Street Fighting Uncaged, and it's by Jeff Anderson and Richie Grannon. And these guys specialize in self-defense and not in martial arts in particular, like basic, like a certain type of martial art, but just surviving on the streets if somebody attacks you, like basically fighting for your life. And I kicked myself because I wanted to take a self-defense course or Krav Maga for the past couple years now, because I work downtown and I live near downtown in the Seattle area. In our area, which it's a nice city, but it's becoming tougher and tougher as it grows and as the economy tightens up. People are getting jumped for their money, getting attacked brutally. One guy got knocked out and got his teeth kicked in within the last couple of years out in an alley not too far from where I work. So me and my girlfriend walk downtown in downtown Seattle all the time and travel to different parts of Mexico, and some shady things have happened, and I got to be honest, I think that I would give it my all, but after reading these manuals, I think I would have taken the wrong approach. And this Street Fighting Uncaged manual you're seeing on the screen right here is 20 pages of the right mindset and being aware, and then followed by like 70 something pages of actual demos of what to do in a situation. Let me pull up something for you. I mean, this stuff is brutal about what you're supposed to do if somebody's attacking you. Like here's one: if somebody has their arms around you, like you cup their ears, blow their eardrums out, and then if they still hold you, how to gouge their eyes out, basically. This is not, no one's going to teach you this in martial arts. I mean, this is survival techniques, and they have 60, 70 pages, and some of them make me squeamish. But man, if you know this stuff and someone tries to attack you or take your life or anything like that, wow, good luck to them. That's all I can say. And so the techniques are important, right? And that's one part of the book that I thought was one part of the course, a major part of the course I thought was great. But here's what I like even more: is their companion course that comes along with it. It's called Killer Instinct. And do you guys remember in Batman Begins? Hopefully you guys saw that movie. It's great. What it does, it shows Bruce Wayne as a young child with his family walking in an alley, and they get cornered by a guy with a knife who just wants to rob the family at knife point. And what happens is Bruce Wayne's father believes he can rationalize and talk his way out of the confrontation, and so what happens is that his father gets killed by the attacker, as well as the mom. They die because they didn't act, and they have a whole thing called the will to act, where later on in the movie, where when Bruce Wayne's getting trained to become Batman, Liam Neeson, I think is his name, says the reason why that his father and his mom died was because his father's will to act. This lack of will to act. And so the Killer Instinct that's what this is all about, and this goes much deeper than that movie goes, and I completely agree with it. I have a whole different attitude after reading just this right here, a whole different attitude if I was to be attacked, that you can't rationalize your way out of it, that you must use brutal force, 110%, claw, rip their face apart, bite their fingers off. I mean, it's you'll learn the techniques in the first manual, and then this one will give you the mentality to be able to use the techniques when your life is at stake. And the stuff is incredible. In this main manual, they show you how to headbutt somebody, like use the top part of your head to take the person's nose out, and then the person's reeling backwards, you lunge forward, and you take that momentum and you push their head into the wall, like into a brick wall or concrete wall or whatever like that, to take them down. They warn you it can kill the person, but if you have multiple attackers, this is what you may need to do. And like I said, this is 100% serious course. It's not for the squeamish, but I think that that's needed. and there's a huge gap online about how to protect yourself. And I can't thank Jeff Anderson and Richie Grennan enough for putting out this product. And just me reading it once, I'm probably 100% more likely to survive an attack. And I plan on printing this out, putting it on our coffee table here at work, at the workspace, and then just getting these images ingrained in my mind about what to do if somebody like puts me in a headlock or jumps me from behind or gets me on the ground. There'll be no hesitation. And like I said, this is a one-of-a-kind product, and Jeff was really pumped about it. That's why he sent me a copy, and I plan to go back and pay him when he releases it, because this is a complimentary copy. But if I get something out of something, if somebody wants me to review something, I think it's awesome. I gladly pay for it, and I certainly would pay a lot more than he's charging for it. And I believe he's going to release videos as well, which I have not seen, and they got to be amazing. And I think it's an upgrade price of $20. And again, if it's for me after reading this manual, that'll be a brain dead thing for me to do. I'll certainly buy those as well. So just if you think that it's important to know what to do in a situation where your life is at stake, to me this is a extremely important course to get. And I travel quite a bit with my girlfriend, and I got to be honest with you, there was one time we took a taxi in Mexico, and I thought there was a chance that we could have lost our lives. The guy wasn't driving towards where we wanted him to drive, and we did rationalize our way out of it, but it could have gotten really hairy. So anyway, I'm going to arm myself with this knowledge, and this is something that I plan to take really seriously. So, and I hope you guys do too. So anyway, on this page I'll put the link to the Street Fighting Uncaged report, and just do your due diligence and dig through the sales page, and if it sounds like something that you're interested in, by all means go ahead and get it. It's the best that I've seen when it comes to this sort of stuff. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks.